Danni Neilan representing SBG Ireland with John Kavanagh in her corner in the blue, taking on Megan Morris, Blackburn Predator. Both ladies have fought on the UK Fighting Championships before. Both these ladies are relatively new into their MMA careers, Jason, but tough as nails.
Yeah, I particularly remember Neilan being in an excellent fight last time, a real stand-up war. And again, it looks like we might have the prospect of one of these.
As I said, both these ladies as tough as nails. There won't be any quitting either of them. And
Southpaw Neilan there going with the backhand, and then the lead hook landed. Morris countered a nice right hand before that, but she didn't manage that time.
And Morris very static on her feet, and that
shot
shot came through
Neilan.
again. Neilan's got her rocked on her feet.
Yeah, Morris is all over the place. And
She
keeping her composure.
again. Yeah, Morris needed to change the distance, but incredible strength there. Pushing around, Neilan on top now, landed some shots.
Yeah, heavy hips as well now from Neilan. She's looking to control his position, maybe push the elbow for the arm triangle. And, you know, that was a desperation shot from Morris. She needed to do it. She was in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, she was out on her feet. And, you know, we talked about this in the last fight, the proximity Neilan has now to her corner. And, you know.
See, she got the arm trap there with the right knee.
Oh,
big ground and pound coming in with the right hand. This is a bad position for Morris.
Morris escapes that arm, grabs hold. Again, no quitting these girls. They're saying right in the corner, and again, with no disrespect to any of the teams here, you got John Kavanagh in your corner. That's got to fill you with a lot of confidence. The fact that he'd travel here with you for this event.
Yeah, and Neilan started with confidence. You could see it as soon as she landed her first shot. She was straight in this fight, and now on the ground, she looks so comfortable. She's going to slide the knee across potentially.
Yeah, good bridge.
It doesn't look like she's going to be moved from there. Really heavy hips. You know, you can see Morris bridging, but Neilan just rides it and controls the position.
But you know, for the last 30 seconds or so, Morris hasn't had to eat any of those big, heavy shots, and maybe it's just giving her head time just to settle and clear. She's in a bad position, but
yeah, she's been in worse positions.
Worse position with your back to the cage with Neilan teeing off on you. I love Neilan's patience here as well.
She's trying to trap the arm again, and there's she's got it trapped. Knee right over this time, the elbow's right inside, and this is going to be very difficult to get out if the fight doesn't end first. Big, heavy hammer fist. Oh, she's done well there.
Yeah, Morris, again, you know, we keep saying, if you haven't seen the UK Fighting Championships before, you haven't seen these two ladies. And good Lord, you're missing out.
Yeah, heavy kicks there from Neilan. End of the first round, and, you know, Morris she's still in there. She's out for the second round, but you know, in no uncertain terms, she's taken a bit of a beating in that first round. But she, you know, a testament to her heart and her durability that she's still in this fight. But that's a beautiful first round performance from Danni Neilan. In fact, there'll be points in that round where she's probably thought this fight was all over. But Morris managed to stay in there, taking the shots. And yeah, you know, while she's been under the cosh, she's got the chance to come out for the second round and do something differently.
I'm sure Neilan won't admit this, but it seems to me whenever we've seen her, she likes a bit of a scrappy war. Again, not busted up this time, but Morris has obviously landed as we see the hematoma starting to form over the right eye. That's a big welt. So Morris has made some, you know, has landed some shots here, but Neilan just a freight train in that first round.
Yeah, and in the stand-up exchanges, you really could see the power difference of Neilan and Morris. So let's see if she can make it pay again at the start of round two.
Yeah, Morris, it looks like Morris is trying to establish that reach, that range. She is a little bit taller, but...
Nice
and she dropped her!
Nice right hand as Neilan came in. She used the aggression of her opponent.
And now we get a...
Neilan fires back.
We get a moment where both are just standing like rock'em sock'em robots. This is amazing.
And it was the timing of that backhand from Morris. Just as Neilan's aggression worked against her, she stepped in, walked straight onto the right hand and briefly down to the knees. And now she looks all there.
But now we see.
Neilan with the lead hook.
We are seeing now each fighter just try to try to get their stamp on that range and distance, because when they do, both are successful. Oh, and it eats another straight left twice.
Yeah, now Neilan, she sends the blood a little bit, but Morris fires back. Both of these girls have got a big backhand. They've landed hard shots. The right hand for Morris and the backhand left for Neilan.
But you know, Neilan taking her space, you know, inch at a time. She walks her down and takes that space away. Oh, and then eats a right as she throws
on the inside. That was well timed from Morris, but a good lead hook. The cross hook from Neilan's landing, and the lead hook seems to be finding a home almost every time. Morris needs to get her back off the fence because she's letting Neilan walk her down and dictate the range a little bit more. She just seems too comfortable to have a back pushed on the fence. It limits your movement options.
Bit of a deep breath there as well from Morris. Who can blame her? Worked hard in these 2 rounds, but Neilan still pushing forward, trying to establish her range yet again so she can throw that flurry of punches. And again, for a moment, it looked like Morris was rocked, but stays in the pocket.
Yeah, I'd like to see when Neilan
moves,
good shots when she moves ahead. Big shots coming in. And another straight left comes through.
And another left. And
referee
the referee has called it, stopped her on the feet.
Yeah, interesting fight save today. She's taken a lot of shots.
Phenomenal performance.
No complaints there from Morris.
No.
You know, there was a lot of shots coming in. She wasn't firing much back. There had been times in that fight where there had been similar situations. She had fired back, but Neilan was up in the tempo.
Yeah.
The referee's taken a look, decided it's seen enough. And I say fight safety's got to be at the heart of all of this.
Absolutely. She was eating shots. She wasn't firing back. Danni Neilan may want to forget the opponent from the first UK Fighting Championship, maybe for one more fight, because this is a strawweight that could be looking for that 125 title. And that would mean a rematch with Caroline or Wojcik.
Right. And 2 fights here, 2 thoroughly entertaining fights. And, you know, they've ended differently, but that was an excellent 2-round fight while it lasted.
Fantastic performance from both young ladies. As we said at the start of this fight, both of them were tough as nails. There was no quitting any of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have your appreciation for our fearless fighters in the cage this afternoon. And so we have reached the conclusion, 2 minutes and 16 seconds into round number 2. But your winner via TKO, it's in the blue corner, Danni Neilan. And give your appreciation for Megan